Applause. The one and only welcome back to the show. We love you. They love you. Clearly. We love you, too. Welcome back and thank you for being here. Jack in the Box because my mom loves their tacos. I don't think anyone in the world knows that Meghan Markle has eaten Jack in the Box and loves it. So funny too that you keep saying Meghan Markle, you know, I'm Sussex now. You have kids and you go, no, I share my name with my children. Yes. And that feels so I didn't know how meaningful it would be to me, but it just means so much to go, this is our family name. Our little family name. Well, now I know and I love it. Oh, and what follows that as she goes. Our little family name. Right. She had another dig at the royals that gave her that title. Did you notice that at the end of every episode it says like the starring Meghan, Duchess of Sussex? Yes. I'm here with the one and only Meghan, everybody. Meghan Sussex. This past weekend. Congrats, by the way. At the Tribeca Festival. By the way. It's going on now. Get tickets at TribecaFilm.com, but this is going on for 24 years. Yeah. That's amazing. So, picture this. Meghan Markle thought she could win over Hollywood royalty with a fancy gift basket. But Robert Niro wasn't having any of it. What she hoped would be a smooth power move quickly spiraled into a Hollywood punchline. From HR-branded wine to desperate PR stunts, this story has all the drama you'd expect and more. Trust me, you don't want to miss how this tea spills. So stay tuned till the very end. We appreciate everything you did for our country. What are you even talking about? Nobody did that. Mindy says to her, you know, I just don't think that anybody really realizes Meghan Markle ate Jack in the Box. And you watch Meghan tense up right up and the micro expressions and the jaw sets and the eyes go black and she her shoulders rise up and she goes, you know, it's so funny. And she's like chopping something. So, it's like dangerous. You know, it's so funny you say that. So funny you say that because you know what? I'm Sussex now. I'm Sussex. But watching the show, I did feel like I didn't belong there. It kind of feels like you walked into the wrong house and you're like, oh, how did I get here? And Meghan also like doesn't really want you there, but she doesn't want to be rude or anything, so she's like, stay. We are making crude tape platters. Tablespoon honey, half a cup peanut butter, a quarter cup of water. Finish it off. Filter, of course. That better not be tap water I see in those homemade dog biscuits. I was nominated by Rory Roy to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge and I said yes. On 2 conditions. One, that I could remind everyone that this is for ALS awareness. I made a donation today. I hope you do the same at alalsa.org. Second condition. Woke us all up. We're in the pursuit of joy. I can't take it anymore. Get out. Get out. Get out. Uncle. Uncle, make it end. Make it end. What is this, guys? I feel like I'm a very accepting person. Truly, I want to like something. About her. I'm searching for something to like about her, and it's so hard. So, here's the scoop. Robert Niro turned 82, and you'd think it would be just another quiet birthday for one of Hollywood's biggest legends. But no. Meghan Markle decided to make it interesting. She sent him this over-the-top luxury HR-branded gift basket. We're talking overpriced wine, little trinkets, and fancy packaging, all wrapped up like it came straight out of some royal showroom. Sounds glamorous, right? Well, here's the twist. It totally backfired. Instead of giving her brand a boost, Niro basically dismissed the whole thing like it was yesterday's junk mail. And just like that, the gesture went from classy to cringe. Let's go. I've always loved taking something pretty ordinary and elevating it, surprising people with moments that let them know I was really thinking of them. What? This is probably one of the most glamorous moments of my life. I'm just learning. Look at how much money we have. And he picked 3 films. And it was The Godfather, Taxi Driver, and The Deer Hunter. And then we went home and we watched those 3 films, and we watched them all over the weekend, and you know, it was just that. Was so you were the beginning of my whole love affair with films, really. Terry Polo's R.O. music? Or was it with Jay? Was with Jay. Now, picture this. You're Robert Niro. You've been racking up Oscars, playing some of the most iconic characters in movie history, and you've got decades of respect under your belt. Then out of nowhere, a basket shows up with a shiny tag screaming HR. If you're him, you're probably thinking, seriously, at my age, with everything I've done, this is what I get. And honestly, that's pretty much what happened. He didn't gush. He didn't play along. He reportedly brushed it off and made it clear he didn't want to be used in someone else's PR game. And let's be real, I can almost imagine him raising an eyebrow, maybe even chuckling at the absurdity of it all. Greatest actor you've ever worked with? Myself. Here's where it stings for Meghan. She wasn't just sending a birthday present. This was a move, a very calculated one. She wanted that royal branding front and center with the HR plastered all over it, hoping Niro would maybe shout her out. Maybe post a thank you, maybe even tie her name to his. But Robert Niro is not an Instagram influencer trying to get free goodies. He's a Hollywood heavyweight. So, when he looked at the contents, like $90 bottles of wine and overpriced artsy knickknacks, he wasn't impressed. He basically rejected the entire thing outright, sending a message that cut way deeper than a polite no. Thank you. And that's the problem. Meghan's whole post-royal journey has been about proving she doesn't need the palace. But her actions keep saying the opposite. She claimed independence. She claimed freedom. But the HRH branding is still glued to everything she does. That gift basket wasn't a thoughtful gesture. It was a marketing ploy in disguise. And instead of looking like generosity, it looked like desperation. In a town like Hollywood, where image is everything, that's the kiss of demise. This is a big deal. I mean, Americans will understand this. You medieval times, different tournament. It was like that. Like I curtsied as though I was. Like, Your Majesty. Was that okay? It was so intense. Because here's the thing. In Hollywood, your name is currency. Aligning with Niro should have been a power move, way to remind people she still had pull. But she played the wrong card. Niro doesn't entertain royal antics or clout-chasing gifts. And when he turned her down, it didn't stay quiet. The rejection didn't just stay between them. It spread. Whispers flew through Hollywood like wildfire. Suddenly, it wasn't just about a basket. It was about what the basket represented. Meghan Markle trying too hard to buy her way back into circles that were already moving on without her. And trust me, in this industry, once people smell desperation, they run the other way. I challenge Serena Williams to do the ALS ice bucket as well. Okay. Shall we? Yes. All right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Music? And that's when the meme machine went into overdrive. What Meghan thought would be a subtle, polished relaunch of her brand turned into an internet-wide punchline. People didn't see elegance. They saw desperation. The basket quickly earned the nickname "a bribe in a basket." And that phrase stuck like glue. Even her own homemade wine, which was supposed to be this centerpiece product, got dragged mercilessly. Social media had a field day roasting the idea that someone who swore up and down she left the royal life behind was still slapping HR branding onto luxury items like it was some kind of discount code. Instead of screaming status, it screamed try hard. And when the internet catches that vibe, they don't let it go. So, my favorite moment, and I do think the most telling, it was in the Mindy episode. And it was the moment where Mindy is playing along with Meghan's oft-told, much debunked origin story. Oh, and what follows that as she goes, our little family name. Right. She had another dig at the royals that gave her that title. Did you notice that at the end of every episode it says like the starring Meghan, Duchess of Sussex? Yes. The truth is this wasn't just about a basket. It cracked open the bigger picture. It showed a glaring disconnect between how Meghan sees herself and how Hollywood actually sees her. In her mind, she's still a global figure, a woman of influence.